Welcome back to, well, what was once a good day to die, but is now roll, die, go home. Fresh with bugs. It's been about a year since I played, well, no, it's been more than a year. Oh, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played this one. Played the previous version of this one. And I want to poke at everything. Oh, nice, okay. It's got good options and all now. Well, it may have back then. I don't remember. It's been a while. Let's drop the music down a bit, though. Let's put the bloom all the way up. Make this game bloom. Can I continue? Nope. Okay, new game. From what I've read, a lot has changed in this game since the last time that I've played it, and that made me really want to come back to it. Well, there's my head. That's the end of the game, everybody. I'm dead. Click, 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 click. Oh. 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 Nice fall. Hope you didn't hit your head. Too soon, huh? Well, look on the bright side. At least it has its perks. Minus the not being able to eat, hear, taste, or see anything. I know, you can toss your head. Try tossing it with your right mouse button or the left trigger. Question. Wait, can you be my head? Yes, you are my head now. I approve. Let's see. Okay, it does. Whoa. Well, that's a thing. Also, controller support, apparently. Oh, that's... I'm gonna go back to mouse. I'm gonna stick with the mouse. Oh. Okay, well, that happened. So that's how we reload. Right mouse, left trigger. Okay, well. And then I can teleport to it. Neat. Wait. I should have read the sign first, shouldn't I? You're not the only one who knows how to get around. This pile of rocks might make things tougher for you, though. My recommendation would be to shoot it. Don't tell anyone I told you that, though. Aww. So, I'd like a little more explanation from why my head is a die, but, you know, apparently that's a thing. Those blobs over there might look friendly, but they're vicious. I promise. Should have been all on one screen there, but you better be prepared once you break through. If you're lucky, they might even drop something. Weird exclamation at the end. I have an ultimate. They dropped money gems. And I want to use the ultimate, but it hadn't told me to yet. I'm gonna wait this time. It's me again. Bashing your head against that rock over there won't help you here. Neither will your pellets. But if you build up enough frustration, you might be able to shoot something bigger. Who knows? I sure don't, but a little bird perched on me a while ago, and it told me by pressing space or right bumper when, boy, you might shoot something. My name might look cheap, but it's actually from Norse myth. Yeah, sure it is. You know, a part of me said it looks like he's gonna jump in, and then I said no, he's a sign. But yep, yeah, that's exactly what he did. Time tells you stories. What? What? No. I wanna look around. Oh, thing over here. I can make this thing better. Is it sick? Place the remains of some ominous entity. Okay, well the movement and interface and all is awesome. Let's go ahead and dive right in. It stopped moving. One of those games. Dynamite and disease. Reminds me of Worms World Party, the loading screen. Objective. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's try that. There is a little button down here in the right corner, but there's only so much I can do. There's an inventory button and a help button and a map. But as you can see, I needed the top right corner over there. And the bottom left tells me something, apparently. Huh. I guess that's the teleporter? With which to do all the teleporting? The art style has changed since last time also. I forgot to mention that earlier. It seems like throwing your head strategically is a good way. Well, I guess that's the dodging. So I should probably be doing a better job of that. Well, that did very little good. You know, firing it when there's no enemies. Also, okay, it vanished. I was gonna say one of their needles got stuck out of bounds. Okay, so it does, okay. I guess that's the poison. It said something about dynamite and poison when we, like, entered the area. Oh, that's right, tab brings up the menu. Oh, tab brings up the menu. Good to know. I'd seen the menu, I just didn't know the tab key opened it. I don't much approve. Oh, well, ain't that neat. Well, I'm a flamethrower now. So let's try this. I do like that, you know, I'm actually getting different attacks now. Also like that the enemies all seem to have a theme here. They're like, sewing supplies and such. Please don't tell me the enemy spawned out of bounds. I think that's exactly what he did. Let's try again. Slice and dice and disease. Since there was the unfortunate enemy spawned where I couldn't, you know, get to it event. That one takes getting used to, but it's not a bad ability at all. It's just a matter of getting enough distance between you and your hapless target / victim. Ah, there we go. Oh, I like that. I don't know what that is, but that's fun. Aww. They deaded. They all deaded. Since there's a delay on your ability to teleport, it's a good idea to preemptively throw your head if you see you're about to be needing to dodge a thing. Like in other games, you'd click the button precisely when you need to dodge, and this one you need to do it ahead of time. No pun intended. Oh, well that's neat. So I guess 4 enemies left, since this time the goal is to defeat enemies. Ooh. Are you a chest? Tim with a hat. He's useless. Oh, there's items now. Well, that's a thing. 10 to 1, there's actually a Tim item, and then Tim with a hat. One says he's useless, and one says he's still useless. I'm just guessing. Either that or he's been in the game for a while, and it's just saying that he's still here and he's still useless. I don't know. When I last played it, it did not have nearly this amount of things. I keep hitting the R key trying to reload. Really liking the game thus far. I would like a little more explanation as to why his head is a die and why he didn't react more to that. But, you know. Ooh, slice and dice. But, you know, such is the nature of things. I would go to the... Well, I guess if I... Yeah, well, let's go to the portal. I would just keep exploring. I want to know if I keep... Like, do I keep my items between runs? I don't know what that button did. Another floor, apparently. Okay. So you can choose to keep going, or... otherwise... Oh, they're underneath thimbles. They're thimble spiders. That's so cute. Go ahead and reload. Can I get a thing this time? Nope. Well, it took away my ultimate. I do like that. It's kind of a short-range little, cone of fire. It'd be neat if I could find an item with which to actually showcase some item, but, you know. Oh, neat. Not actually gotten to see that one yet. The poor spider is just like, hold still. Stop running from me. I see you. I love that the game highlighted it for me. A healy-do. So you can get items upon clearing rooms. How Gungeon of you. How roguelike of you. It's not like Gungeon invented that. Ow. I don't even know what happened there. But everything must die. Okay, well that happened. Lots of explosions. I have monies now, so I'd love to go back to the base and spend the muns. See about doing an upgrade of thing. Also be neat if when you threw your head it actually showed the dice rotate or something. I don't know, it may be doing it sometimes, I just haven't been paying a huge amount of attention. And now I'm going to die. Sometimes your head hurts enemies, other times it doesn't. I think it depends on whether you, like, maybe if you have ammo left. Nope. Would also be neat if you could throw your head with ammo in it and then, like, shoot from where your head is, then jump to it to finish the reload. I don't know if that would add anything useful, it's just a thought. It'd be interesting to, like, use your head as a turret, like you throw it over there and then while you're dodging, your head is still, like, shooting at stuff. It's also faster than running. So, you know, there's that. I don't know if you realize this game, but I can't, well, I guess I can, well, I really don't want to, but there was nothing else I could do. Do I keep my mons? Yes. Well, what was the... So I spent my money on that. Let's try again. I don't know, I could have kept throwing my head to try to re-roll for a different ability. But in the case, like with the poison one, it had a range limits. Oh, this is a fun room. Bad throw. Don't throw the head towards the enemies. I keep doing that. That's not the game's fault. The door seems to be trying to figure out whether to open or not. I saw it twitching a bit. So this is just the default no other ability equipped power. Okay, so you have 6 ability slots and not all of them are filled. It's only when you roll those particular ones. But your head doesn't re-roll every time you throw it. Is it only every time you reload? See, it's not every time. I don't know. I haven't figured out the method to the madness on when it swaps. I also haven't figured out the method to the madness of when my head hits and damages an enemy, or when it... Maybe it's when you click on them directly it hits them, and when you click past them it just flies over them? That is a possibility. I shouldn't keep doing that, but I think we figured out the method there. Oh, I can throw the head and use the ultimate remotely, though. So that works. We're learning. I can go through the doorway a bit there. And I would probably, so far it seems like there's 1 treasure per level, so even if you complete the objective, I'd say don't leave until you get the treasure. And hopefully it's something useful. Treasure. 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 More treasure. On the one hand, you can keep fighting stuff to get money. On the other hand, you can go to further floors. I don't know which is... Haha! See, I made a mistake. Oh, good. That works. I'm glad that works, because that could have backfired spectacularly. I guess I'm gonna go to the portal now. Gonna throw my head into the portal. See, that would be a nice touch. The spiders should be my priority. Then the pin cushions. Because those guys really aren't a threat as long as you keep moving. Okay. Oh, hi. I'm a little paranoid that an enemy's gonna spawn out of bounds. I love that it highlights things when they're hidden from view. Like that over there, that little... I mean, it's flickering a bit. I don't know if that's intentional. Sitting there yammering, got myself hurt. Wasted that. Yay! Health. Also getting a little bit better at not throwing my head into enemies. I don't want it. It's short range. I mean, it's nice, but it seems to be able to get me into trouble. That is a decent ultimate. And it does decent damage. That's my main problem with it, is when stuff like the spiders. See, it does put a damage over time on them. Oh, I see. That's floor 1, 2, and 3. I love that one. Like, that one's my favorite. At least of the ones I've seen thus far. It has quick moving bullets, a nice room clearing ultimate. The poison, well, I mean, they've all got good ultimates. I mean, the basic ultimate is a little underwhelming, but it does good damage. So there's at least that. It would be nice if I could figure out whether you can, like, swap abilities by re-rolling without actually using your ammo, because that could be strategically valuable. No spiders. No. Hi. Tim and Tim with a hat. Giant, better legs. Heart. Damage up. Speed up. Hello, can I bug you for a minute? I'm the merchant, and I just opened up my special shop here. If you ever need anything, just pop by. The prices are as cheap as my jokes. To be honest, I really don't know yet. The developer's still working on balancing it out. Anyway, let's get shopping. I spent all my monies. But I needed speed and damage up. A little puzzled on how a giant, well, I guess because it's pointy, and because a giant's toothpick would be very large, but... Ooh. I keep trying to reload by clicking. Gungeon, what have you done to me? Nobody saw that. Oh, you can't hit them until they come out. I mean, it makes sense. I want to go that way, because that door intrigues me. This game is really looking great, though. They've really done a lot of improvement. Oh dear, what have I walked into? I made a bad decision. Use the ultimate. Didn't. No. No. Why did you bring my head with you? You threw my entire strategy out the window. I mean, it still worked out, kind of. But I'm gonna die before I get to see what's in the room. Well, that... So, I think I found an error in your map generation. It may have created a room that leads nowhere. I mean, that's hilarious. I've never seen a roguelike do that before, so I never really thought about what it would mean, but yeah, that happened. I guess that's saying that's the pencil-themed one. And then you click the middle to, I presume, go to a boss. But I don't want... Okay, that's really clever. But I still don't want it. Okay, I'm assuming Zelda rules apply. Attack the shiny tail. And it sent one of its beads bouncing off. So yeah, that's gonna be an addition to the boss battle. Oh, you don't have to just hit the tail. Okay. Ah! Do have to pay attention to where those are at, though. Hey! That almost was a horrible timing. Stop being so bad. Oh, I love it. That was fun. Okay. I still don't know what... Hi? Oh, hello there, friend. So you must be the one that moved into my old tent. Nice to see you're making yourself at home. Well, still, there isn't much room, so I'll just stay outside for the time being. You can have this as a housewarming gift. Don't know what it does, but it sure feels strange to hold. Oh, yeah, it says I need 5 of those to do a thing over here. Neat. Okay, I'm gonna try again just to get to the boss and see if we can beat that. So we'll just jump over to that. Oh, okay, so your little fire breath thing actually destroys the pincushion needles as they fly, so you can safely attack them at close range. That is a nice touch. Can I have an item? It'd be nice if for once that would give me a green check mark, because all it seems to be is red X's. It makes me feel bad. It's like sad when you get excited, you see a chest, and then it says nope. I mean, at least I got an item for once, but it still was a red X. That was a silver coin. I didn't get to see how much it was worth, though. I don't like your little spider dudes. Your map looks a little disjoint there, but it works. I really feel like the hitbox on the spiders is a little janky. Like they hit you right before it seems like they're in range. So I do take it. That one was my bad. I'm gonna say with the spiders, it seems like I do take damage from them, like, especially with the melee fire attack and all, before it seems like they're in range to hit me. I'm gonna try. I already had that. I'd already unlocked that. I'd found that already. But yeah, just a thought. Maybe give them an attack animation so when they get in range, they actually have to attack you. Why is that one big and smoking? That one's got the key, don't it? That's the one that spawned outside the map last time, ain't it? Yep. That's neat. I don't think it counted. It opened one enemy early. The one with the key may not have counted towards the number of enemies in the room. It may have tricked the door into opening early. Still nope. Thought maybe if I unlocked a couple items, I'd be more likely to, you know, see the items, but nope. It would also be nice if, like, aside from that little meter that's above his head momentarily, you could see how many shots you have left. Like, after you kill an enemy. Just so you know when you need to go ahead and re-roll. And not so you compulsively do so. Well, that's a thing. So if your head gets stuck in a bad spot, you can kind of... I don't know if it's because I was clicking. It doesn't seem to be doing it now, but I killed like 3 of them. Okay, the silver ones are worth 10. This time I looked. Oh no, that just makes me sad. This whole floor lacked a treasure room. I kept exploring because I wanted my treasure. But no treasure room. I do like that when you re-roll, it shows it over your head, but it would be nice if it was a little bigger, so when your eyes... or at least the way I play, I unfocus. I call it unfocusing, but like my eyes are not zoomed into the center of the screen. My eyes are relaxed in such a way that my focus is spread across most of the screen, which makes the little emblem that appears in the middle easy for me to miss when it happens. The reload and throw your head message are also likewise, but I've begun developing a reflex to, when a left click isn't making a noise, just go ahead and reload, or in many cases, just reload when I finish with a group of enemies. See, like the spacebar and ultimate ready thing, I see because it remains there. Not that I'd want the reload message to necessarily stay put. I mean, it kind of it does every time you click, and that's what, in a way, it does help. Basically, what I was trying to get at is when you re-roll, and get a new ability, it'd be nice if the icon could be larger, but at the same time, not in such a way that it would detract from gameplay or make you, like, get hit by an enemy because it was blocking your view. I'm not sure how I would recommend going about it. As it is, it's nice that it does show up on the screen. I do feel like it's something that could be improved. I just, at the moment, am at a loss for how to do so. I don't know who I was aiming at. It did not hit them, that's for sure. Still nothing. Just lots of dynamite. 3 out of 6 of my head rolls are dynamite now. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just not one of my favorites. It gets me hurt. Especially when I have to reload while dealing with spiders. Melee attack versus that. Okay. Hey! I got a not melee attack. Wait, did the ball just bounce off of me harmlessly? I'm suspicious, but not enough to risk being hit. Well, I'm a Hydra now. And my nose really itches. I can't melee range this thing anymore. Okay, so yeah, the balls do hurt. Oh, don't know what happened there. I don't know what the hitbox on the scissors is, so I'm focusing more on dodging the everything else. Okay. Hey! We did the thing! Oh, my nose. Oh, that's a new challenge. Fighting a boss with an itchy nose. I would lift my hat for you, but sadly that would rip out my brain. I mean, technically the quote-unquote brain of the mushroom would be the mycelium, which would be the rest of him. The mushroom cap that we actually see is more or less the fruit. Let's go ahead and unlock another item. Skeleton Savior. Fancy hat. A sticky axe. Let's go ahead and... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump cut again real quick. All the people I kiss die, but I believe in love. Someday I will find the right one for me. Oh, you poor mushroom. What I'm tempted to do is keep going until I get the 5 of these. On the other hand, that would mean fighting the boss a few more times. Cloak with eyes. AC Dicey. Rage die. Very light hat. So instead of firing it off, it's just dropping it into the abyss. Which I assume means into the maze. So there's something over here that could be done. I'm gonna try to get over there real quick and then we'll end the episode, but it's gonna be a jump cut, so yeah. You know, it won't take that long. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, I don't know if this is actually its ability, but it's cool. Oh, that is just its ability. You throw your head and it creates a lightning chain that deals damage to enemies. Oh, I love it. That background sound effect could get a little annoying over time, but still, cool. This is an ability that will get me hurt a lot. Okay, and it makes lightning strike. Its ultimate is just continued lightning striking. Oh, okay, so that's neat. And there's also another one I unlocked apparently called Rage Die, but I didn't get that one this time. I love this one. I love the lightning dice. Also, I don't think you reroll until you use your ultimate. That must be the reroll trigger. So if you have an ability you like, don't do what I did. If you have an ability you like, just don't use its ultimate and it won't reroll off of it. Save your ultimate for when you need it, if you want to, or you can just use it whenever like I've been doing. Speed and health up. Lightness increased with science. That's funny. Oh. So Rage Dice is basically just like the dynamite. I like its ultimate. It'd be neat if you could charge those up. Maybe charge it up to throw the explosion farther. Or to throw an actual stick of dynamite. Oh, it has infinite ammo though. It does very little damage though. Well, that's not. That right there is just me. Well, we ain't going to that one, apparently. Gotcha. Let's see what's across the bridge. A fisherman. A fisherman. Sebastian. Oh, you made it all the way out here. The bridge must have been really expensive. Did it take you a long time to save up paying for that one? Well, I guess it's time for your reward then. Happy birthday. You know what's cool? 1 in every 365 people who play this will just have had their mind blown. You're very close, and technically your statistics are slightly off. There's a 1 in 365 chance that any given player will play this on their... Well, you know what I mean. Anyway. Anyway, I can't really give you anything super special right now, just this weird ball. Let's hope the developers make me more useful in the next patch. So I have 4 of those. Oh, if I go beat the thing one more time, I'll be able to do the whatever is over here. I guess we're gonna do that, but first... a severed tentacle. Oh. Wait. All items unlocked. Okay, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Make sure there's nothing. Okay. Yep, nothing else to do. That is not... no. What? To the menu! Double rage die is no. Double rage die is not what I need. This one's already showing me the whole map. Well, that's useful. I know exactly where the treasure room's at. Still no. I don't want it. Okay, the spawning system for the crown key carrying enemies seems to have a bad habit of spawning them outside. In this case, there was also a way for me to get outside, but I doubt this is intended. Oh wait, I can do this. No, they seem invincible. So yeah, this happens. Yeah, when this happens, it just seems like the game is stuck. So yeah. That was a really good run, too. That is frustrating. What does it do? Everything up. Speed and health up, everything up, damage up, damage up, damage up. Yeah, I think this is gonna go very well. Also, I have my sharp, pokey knives. My food. Oh yes. Very better. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Gotcha. I'm about to say you better drop that little 5 thing. Well, now let's go see what it does. It better be worth it. Yes. Something ominous shifts in the room. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. Here. I can't see your name. My name is Goodnight, but don't let the name deceive you. I'm actually evil. I see that you managed to kill, strip, and humiliate my favorite childhood pet. We had such fun together, playing catch and swimming in the lake. I used to call him Mr. Scissors. Well, you better leave his sister alone. Why is everything zoomed in? Well, it's late, so it's good night for good night. So if my understanding is right, you're telling me now there's another boss. Well, I'm not doing that today. I'll probably come back to this next week, and we'll see what his quote sister is. I feel bad for defeating a pair of sisters now. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. I love this game. I love the amount of content, and I love the enhancements and developments that have occurred since the last time I played it. It feels much more coherent, cohesive. The combat style works a lot better, although I do still feel like the 2 melee range ones that I've found need a little bit of tweaking because of the tendency of mainly the little thimble spiders to damage you while trying to use it, and the fact that those abilities don't deal in a lot of games, the shorter range abilities do more damage to offset them as a risk-reward thing. In some cases, historically, that has been done to broken levels, but I would recommend looking into the balance on the little thimble spider specifically in reference to the player's ability to deal with them with the little melee abilities. Also of note, I take damage a lot of times without noticing it. The game doesn't really give me a lot of feedback, no sound. There's a faint red flash when you take damage on the corner edges of the screens, but I don't notice it greatly. But you're on the right track. I'm really enjoying this, and I will come back next week to see about dealing with his quote-unquote sister. If I'm reading it right, it's just basically another boss. I may be reading it wrong, we'll find out then. But yeah, loving it. We'll continue to follow this and watch it for further updates. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.